He's good. He's good. Oh. He's got deep forks, 3x. G3s are really good. Oh. I can't.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Look how wide he is too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Incredible. I can't.
What's up? I see him.
You can see the decoy now. He's looking right at it. You ready?
Got him.
Matt.
Yes, sir.
You will not believe we got it done.
The story is
Freaking nice.
super unorthodox. Just a crazy.
I just really feel something happening here.
Beautiful deer.
He's definitely down there.
Man, how cool is that?
Are you freaking kidding me? Got him!
All right, well, it's about that time. We're going mule deer hunting and whitetail hunting. Muzzleloader trip to Nebraska. Jake's here. I'm literally flipping the lights off, and we're walking out the door to go. And there he is. He bought us one whole bullet to share. And he even bought one microphone so we can podcast, so I gotta bring mine. Yes! And we are off. The first fill up of many. All right, my little co-pilot and I. What are we doing?
We're gonna stop, get a phone scope here at Shields.
That's all he's got to say about that, folks. We're walking into Shields, gonna mask up. I made Jake wear my fiance's mask because he forgot his. So he looks really cute right now. Well, we struck up on the phone scope. Struck out at that is.
Major upgrade.
But we struck gold with a plain mask for Jake. Yeah. We're gonna hit the Bass Pro in Des Moines and see if they have one. But so far the Shields, negative. They did not have the phone scope in the size that we need. All right, spot number 2.
Got the new mask.
See if the Bass Pro Shop provides. All right, we're here. Welcome to Nebraska. It's time to start looking for some deer that want to play ball. Okay, it's day one.
Day one, we're ready to go check out some of these places that we e-scouted and see if it looks as good in person as it did on the map.
Funny thing, last night when we pulled in, it was about 11 o'clock. Right as we were pulling in, we noticed that in addition to our truck being here, there's also all these trucks. And the good news is that one of those guys' trucks had blood in the bed. So I'm really looking forward, like, actually to getting back here tonight and just seeing what everybody saw and hearing some stories and stuff like that. So that should be pretty interesting, but we'll see on the hill. All right, we're in the thick of things. This is gonna be fun. The good news is, when we were walking in here, somebody had drug a sled out. So you know what that means. I didn't bring a sled in here for anything. All right, it snowed last night, and good news, we cut a set of deer tracks, so no idea what the deer is, but it's good. It means there's at least one deer out here to hunt. Good stuff. All right, so when we started hiking in, you said I wonder if
there's some rubs and some good old whitetail sign in here.
lo and behold, 1.8 miles in, we have found a rub. And I'd say how many sets of tracks have we cut by now?
I don't know how many different sets, but it's been somewhat steady throughout here. Well, it's steady now at the 1.5 mile mark.
We haven't seen any hunters, so that's cool.
Yep. It's gonna keep pushing back. We have all day, so it's working slow.
All right, it's officially about that time. We're getting to climb our first staircase.
We're breathing pretty heavy on this one, I think.
Going up about 400 feet. Here we go. Couldn't find a good spot to let the glass do some walking, so that is where we're going. Way up there.
There's already better signs. There's already better signs over here.
Yeah, a lot better sign, which is a good thing. Well, Shane, if you're watching this, you'd be proud of me, buddy. Just glassed up my first mule deer that we found. It was 2 does, but they were so far away it was laughable. I'm gonna guess 1.5 miles. So we're moving.
I think some hot biddy shot a big old mule deer right there.
Maybe. We just spotted something kind of funny. There's a lone pine tree on this knob right over here. And check this out. There's a burl in the tree. That's pretty funny. It's been out here for a while, catching some water. It's getting a little saggy in the front there. We're in the top of this knob, highest spot we could get over here, and a bunch of deer. I just saw a group of 8 mule deer come crest over. I was just been up here for like the last 20 minutes, just looking and looking. Finally, I picked up a group of 8 mule deer, and I think there's a small buck with them. I don't know how big he is, but they're really far away right now, but they're not too far that we couldn't make a play. We still have 2.5 hours still till dark, so what are they doing?
Just walking that ridge, working over. I'm trying to pick out that little buck.
All right, we are on the legitimately side of a cliff. It's a long way down there. I don't know if you guys can tell that or not, but in this about 80-yard stretch right here, it's about a 400-foot elevation lost.
Okay. All right. This morning we were headed to a piece of public that we thought might be overlooked. Smaller piece, way at the end of a road. On the way there this morning, we actually saw a group of whitetails. Looks like headed back off feeding. So we did some digging and actually got permission to hunt where we think they were feeding. So we're gonna set up there this evening. Hopefully they come off from their bedding and go back to feed to where they were this morning, or we have a good spot to spend prime time hours now. And right now we're just driving around scouting to try to find plan B or C.
You heard it there first. Got a group of mule deer bedded. This could be our first stock on potentially a bedded buck. We just see one doe right at the top of the crest, and big satellite deer's hanging out. We spotted her from, I don't even know how far it is, probably 900 yards, 1,000 yards away. So could be a big buck with them. Well, there was no buck bedded with those does, so on we go. My gate guy, the Gatester, Jakester. Jake's opening gates right now. We had to open the gate from one unit to go to another, so He's busy finagling with the fence post right now, but once he gets it back in here, we're gonna go check out this new unit that we haven't been to before. And continue to keep our fingers crossed. All right, guys, we're back in the whitetail bunker. Dave's got fruit snacks. Talk to me, Goose.
All right, well, today's been not as exciting as yesterday. What did we do today? We hunted this morning. Did we ever give an update?
I don't think so.
Okay, so we hunted here this morning on next knob over. Crept over, saw some deer. Not the buck that we were after. We did see the other buck on another piece of private, gray buck. And did some scouting this midday. Saw some whitetails, saw a little buck, and now we're back to plan A, waiting for that big buck to come back. And more time to squeeze one off.
All right, give me a little update.
Okay, so
It's day 4.
day 4, plan came together. The field that we've been hunting, we were able to put a successful stock on a buck, put a shot on him, looked pretty damn good.
He was getting real Bambi-legged.
And we're gonna go peek over this knoll here and keep him going off the neighbors because we've already talked to him. We found good blood, blah, blah, blah. You will not believe this. We tracked this blood trail over here. It's about an hour some from the shot, maybe a little bit after. We saw 2 coyotes run off one of these ditches here. And we see a coyote right now eating a dead deer that looks like it's my buck. It's about 200 yards away right now. And they have absolutely decimated it in under an hour. It's insane. So we think the deer I shot is dead, getting ate by a coyote. We're gonna shoot that coyote and hopefully salvage whatever's left because they destroyed it. All right, guys, this is where he crossed the fence right here. Good amount of blood. We crawled underneath that because that coyote's right down there. We would have made noise going over the fence, so 100% stealth mode. What's the range? 125 back there, so we're good. 110, probably. Okay, here. How you feeling? That tree. That coyote has no idea. Wow. He's facing right way. As soon as he turns, Jake's gonna shoot him. There you go. Get ready. Better do it. Okay.
Dumped him. Dumped him. Wow. And we found your buck. Hey, come here. Give me a hug, buddy. Good job. Good job. Yeah. What? Smoked him. What? Oh, what are the odds of that? Oh my God. That was cool.
The craziest thing.
We shot that deer freaking an hour and a half ago, Jake?
Not long. His whole butt is ate out. He's got coyote was just gnawing on him and dumped him.
We kicked another coyote out on the way here too.
I cannot. This is the craziest.
Great
thing I've ever
shot.
experienced. Oh man.
Oh man, that sucks.
Wow. I cannot believe that.
Absolutely incredible.
Well, we went.
Nobody's gonna believe this.
No,
That's insane.
that's
a pretty coyote too. He's like all white.
yeah. This is the
We
craziest.
should skin him out.
thing. Yeah. Well, the real moment of truth. Let's get a good look at the buck. Get a good look at the coyote. Oh, deer hunting is a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah. I cannot believe this.
You smoked him. That's a beautiful coyote.
Wow. We're gonna have to skin him. We're gonna skin
He's
him.
pretty.
Here's the buck. Now, we went to Nebraska. Yesterday it was 50 degrees. Today's getting up to 50 degrees. And we seen this deer out in that field, and he was one we want to put a tag on. We'll be proud to put a tag on. And this is my first out-of-state animal, period. First out-of-state buck, and I'm so excited. Man, I cannot believe that. I gotta call my dad.
This is utterly the craziest thing ever. At 7:05 today, we shot a buck. Literally 7:05. I've never seen anything like this so fast. That's the buck right here. This is big backstory on this. This piece of private that we got permission on borders up to public, so at a high glassing point, we watch this deer, a group of deer, come in every day off the public to the private, and then we try to cut them off back on the public, and then this guy gave us permission. And this deer that Jake shot right here, we bumped 2 coyotes as we were blood trailing him. And I mean, this is complete carnage. It is 9 o'clock.
9:46.
9:46.
What's that? Oh, don't. There you go.
9:46. It has been 2 hours since we shot this buck. Literally
Almost unrecognizable when we came over the hill and we saw this. We were thinking, is this a different deer? Is this another random dead deer? And we saw the antlers gleam there, and it's like, that's our deer. And I just cannot believe how quick a work they made on him. Like,
that's one of the craziest.
I don't know how. I mean, they had to get here pretty dang quick, because, like, I mean,
Look at this.
the carnage all the way up to the front
Just
shoulder.
look at this. It's not like they just ate the hams. I mean, it's the back 2 hams gone, guts eaten.
We don't even know where I hit him. We got to look at the hide to see where I exactly hit him.
And then you got this coyote. Hold this guy up.
That's
Look how
beauty.
white he is.
Beauty.
Big old male, like a big male.
And he was just chomping, like he was just shaking his head, eating this deer. And we were able to put a successful stock on a mature coyote as well. So 2 for 2 today.
2 for 2 on stalks.
Yeah, wow.
Dude.
This is unreal. Craziest thing ever. Nebraska, late season, OTC, made it happen, early morning hunt on a food source.
On a food source, got a coyote, and we got a buck.
I'm happy. I'm glad it ended this way.
All right, let the pretty nasty game saving, game processing, gutting experience begin. The coyotes kind of already did that job for us, but there's the coyote, there's the buck, kind of chilling together. Now we're gonna get as much meat as we can into those. So we're probably gonna take the back ham that they didn't get to, the front side shoulder that they didn't get to, the back side back strap that they didn't get to, and the meat off the neck. Because if Jake wants to mount this deer in any way, he's probably gonna have to get a new cape anyways, so we can peel up the neck and get some neck meat off of there. So that'll be good. Let the work begin. All right, so we just case skinned a coyote, got the back ham, front shoulder, neck meat, and head off of Jake's deer. Now we're gonna pack out. So here we go. It's pretty cool. There's a buck on there, coyote on the back. I've only really ever watched this in films before, so this is kind of a cool moment for me. I'm trying to get out of here though, and thank you guys for following along. It's been a fun 4 days. Topped it all off with a buck and a coyote today. Morning, it's day 5. And last night we scored permission on a guy's ranch, so that's pretty awesome. Hopefully we see some deer today. He's been sending us a bunch of pictures of deer he's got around and stuff like that, so really excited about that. And Jakey is driving.
Wheelman.
So we'll be there in about 50 minutes. We're gonna shoot the gun a couple times and then go hunt.
All right, we just came over the hill. There's Jake. It's freaking steep right here. And we glassed up a big 4x3 in the group. That was one of the smaller ones, so we're gonna go see if we can find the big one. Well, that sucker's had his head down, and Jake doesn't have a good shot yet, so we're gonna sit here and wait him out. He's down right there. He's going down. We did it, baby. We did it. Oh my God. Oh, he's down. He's down right there. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Oh, oh. Drilled him.
All right, buck down in Nebraska. Big muley. Jake's first mule deer. Shot him at 100 and...
It was a chip shot.
110? 120?
Closer. He walked closer.
Walked closer? You drilled him like he dropped, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. Wobbled around and tipped over right after Jake shot him. So we are gonna go recover this fat boy. Whew. Big muley down. It is windy, and this is the only way to get down this bluff here. It's really steep, really freaking steep. We can't actually go out the way that we shot him because there's a cliff. Jake was literally laying prone over a cliff when he shot him. Oh, doesn't get any better than that. Oh man, that's so awesome. Drilling too. Yes.
He's right up here. I'm about to touch my first mule deer ever that I ever killed ever. Won't ever have this moment again.
Oh man. Oh man. Dude. Jake, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now, Jake?
He's got deep forks, 3x. G3s are really good.
Oh man.
I can't.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome. Look how wide he is too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Incredible. I can't, like, I feel like I jumped in a time capsule this entire trip. Felt like a damn cowboy up there sneaking up on these mule deer. Nothing like anything I've ever done in Illinois. So much fun. Incredible.
And we were all the way up there. Oh, on top of that. Wow. Amazing.
December, there's mixed emotions on what's going on, but sometimes you just gotta go find and make something happen, and that's exactly what this trip was.
Perfect shot too.
Oh yeah.
Drilled him.
Yep, that's the exit. That's the exit. Definitely got hard on the way out. I don't know, just couldn't. Just awesome. Wow.
Good job.
Thank you. Thanks for laying it all down, dude. Well, here's the thing too. It was Grant's up to bat, and Grant was noble enough. He says, I just want to get good footage. Maybe that says more about me than him, but wow. We got to get you one. Here he is. He's so wide.
He's so wide. Oh man, look at that thing. Holy crap. Oh yeah. Oh, nice shot, brother.
Thank you.
Pretty exciting moment right now. We're at a Taco John's getting some potato olays to celebrate Jake killing 2 bucks in 2 days. No thanks, just those cheese things. So these are gonna taste really, really good. There's not a whole lot of Taco John's around where we live anymore. Kind of all of them closed down, so this is a treat. Whenever you can spot one, it's kind of like a unicorn, I feel. Oh, here they are. Holy smokes. One sec, I gotta put my debit card back real quick.
You guys have
All right. Thank you. You too. We just got heaven on earth in a sack. Cool, buddy. All right, it's day 6, and we just spotted a giant. We're gonna go put the sneak on him. Here we go. All right, well, it's day 7, and the buck that we want to kill just bedded. We put him to bed. He's in a good spot, so we're gonna go get way out around him and then start making our sneak. Hopefully he doesn't move between now and about 20 minutes from now, 30 minutes from now, and we can put a shot on him and end the trip on a really high note. Well, assuming Jake and I don't jack this one up beyond holy hell recognition, this could very well be the last stock of the trip, so on a good one. Fingers crossed. On a good one. He's mine. On a good one. So hope it works out. All right, guys. I just shot a big muley. We came over this hill. Oh, the does, they must have heard us. It's a little quieter today, and they were up. And then they dropped down. I estimated that he was about 200. I didn't have time to get my range out, but I knew he was about 100 from the distance where we were. And then he went, and he was about double the distance, so I guess 200. And with the muzzleloader that we have, it's a 45 caliber bullet, or it's a 50 caliber bullet, and we got four charges in there. So we got 200 grains of powder, and at 200 it drops 6 inches. So I literally put it right at the top of his shoulder, right on his spine, and it must have just smoked both lungs, maybe in the heart, but he's down. We watched him flop over, and so relieved, just because Jake and I have been hunting our asses off. Day 8. So yeah, it's day 7 to 8. It's been a hell of a trip, and I'm glad it was able to go out on a high note. So we're gonna go recover this deer, and man, I know that Jake and I are pretty much speechless, and we can't thank the rancher enough for allowing us again to come out here and get permission to hunt animals like this that we can't find in our home state. And oh, I gotta love it when a plan comes together, and it just did. Oh, wish you were here too, Garrett. Wish you were here. I'm gonna have to call Matt and Jesse right after this. Matt's probably beating on iron. Jesse's probably cracking into safes. Here he is. Wow. Oh, he just tipped over. Look at that. Look at that shot, dude. Just right on the freaking button. Holy smokes, look at this guy. Look how he freaking tips out. Gonna have to. Oh, man. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Holy smokes. I'm so happy with this deer. He's throwing a little bit of character over here. He's got good brows. He's nice and wide. This was the one that we wanted, and we got it done, Jake. We got it done.
Congrats.
Thanks, buddy. I don't know how this trip could have turned out any better than this.
We talked about, like, if we get one buck down, that's awesome.
If we get one,
amazing.
Look how pretty this guy is. Wow. Holy shit. It's not often for Illinoisan to come and do something like this, but we got it done. Well, this is gonna be the ending of one hell of a last breath live. This is my view from behind this guy. I don't know how it gets any better than that. Alright guys, thank you for watching our show. It really means a lot to have your support, and because you guys helped us by clicking that play button, we'd like to help you. So we're going to give away a brand new Outdoor Edge knife every single episode all season 7 long during the credits. So if you're interested in joining our giveaway every single episode, wait till this time in the video and drop us a comment. Here is the question.
All right, so Western hunt, would you rather take a 500-yard rested rifle shot at a bull elk with your rifle, or would you rather take a 70-yard shot with your bow?